I just want a place to call home.
Mm-hmm.
So I had been introduced to him, and I was like, oh, okay. I watched and listened and learned and all that. So there we are. Now we're contractually together.
Right.
Well, we have been for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But he's been in the studio and where he's from, working on some new stuff. But as far as vocal range goes, ladies and gentlemen, there's men that can hit levels. You would think it was a female level. It's not meant just for females.
Other than Prince.
There are males that can, you're like going,
yeah.
And it's just right on point when you need it.
Right.
It's like, wow. And that's what makes it exciting. So with him, Buck is what I call him. That's his signature.
Right.
Because that's the one thing that popped out to me in his vocals was, damn, dude, you can hit that note.
Right.
That's his signature.
Right. And see, that's kind of where I'm trying to get. I'm trying to expand my vocal range. Like, I can get high, but it gets to the point where, I'm going to have to hit falsetto after a while. Because, I still have to clear this up to the point where it can actually open instead of, it's just, because I strain sometimes because I don't know, I hate disturbing people. So sometimes I don't try to sing too loud because I don't want, or I get even just to the point where I don't like people listening to me sometimes because I get a little scared unless I'm comfortable with you. But well,
obviously he must be comfortable with me sitting in here talking to me, very close people.
Right.
Very close, okay?
I mean, yeah, you got to be comfortable, and at the same time, like you said, it's all family here, so
Yeah, I gotta give you a little shit because you are.
Right. I mean, that's the best part about it, and then that just makes you more comfortable when you feel that people can play around with you. Yeah,
just teasing.
Right, but yeah, I'm trying to get myself up into a crazy vocal range too, but I know it takes practice, and I know I can't continue to be scared about it.
Well, everyone has their limits, though, vocally.
Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely.
And that's just like when singers go out here and they're like, oh, no, I got to do this, I've got to hit this. It's like, you may not ever be meant to hit that.
Right.
So then you get that strain going on.
Yeah.
Then you got downtime going on. So, at least you're very mindful and educated about that. You're just not going in raw.
Right,
like some people.
Yeah, because, I mean, like, I had to figure out, like, it's kind of like drinking. Like, you got to know your limit. And then after a while...
People know that?
I mean, the people who do know that, it's just like drinking. You got to know your limit, because after a while, if you keep on drinking, obviously, you're done for. So, and I know people can mess up their vocal cords just pushing it too far.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, and if I know I can't hit this range, it's fine. I'll keep on doing falsetto, because sometimes, the falsetto sounds better when it comes down to specific songs. So, just... strictly to
So do you try to watch what you eat and stuff like that as well, or is it mainly your throat?
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on the spot
now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say I'm trying to. I got to the point where I can, but I got to the point where I'm telling myself you need to eat healthier. And the thing about it, it's more of money, not really that I don't want to do it. It's just kind of the money situation. Like, when you don't have the type of money to spend on organic food and stuff like that.
No. Dude, we'll talk about that too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're good.
Because it's a lot.
Yeah, we'll cover that one because, no, it don't cost you a fortune. It's just how you go about it and what you consume and stuff like that.
Right.
So we have two things we have to talk about.
Okay.
Other than tonight.
Right.
If you were to give much love, shout out to anybody, Horse Grandma's one of them.
Right.
Do that. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, I want to shout out, definitely, of course, I want to shout out my grandma, R.I.P. my mother, love you, and I would definitely not be here if it wasn't for you actually believing in my dreams. I want to shout out my girlfriend, Sophia. I want to shout out, my homeboy, trying to see if I should say his real name, if I should just say his music name. I'll just say his music name. I'm just shout out my homeboy Chill, and even shout out my homeboy Ray. Like we did music together and stuff like that, and we made great music. And I hope we get to make more great music. But sure, it really is what it is. And I love to shout out everybody back in the hometown too. Just as
cover all bases,
right?
Cover
all bases, right?
Yeah.
Shout out my family and That's too many names to count right now, so
Yeah.
I'm just stick with family so everybody know I'm talking about them.
If you're family, we already know.
Right, exactly.
You be the innie and the outie family, but the family word. There you go.
Right.
Well, it's been great having you here. I hope you come back soon to Kentucky. I mean, for real.
Definitely. I was glad to be here.
Pretty laid back up here, compared to where we're from.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Right.
Because it gives you a different type of inspiration about a lot of things. Like, you can actually sit outside, and you'll see it in a minute. You can sit outside and actually see lightning bugs, or some people call them fireflies. Where we come from, they aren't around no more.
Well, yeah, definitely. They are dying down now.
Yeah, we have them like out here all over the place.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we have deer sometimes walk across the backyard.
I like how quiet it is out here.
Oh, yeah, extremely quiet. And I'm a reader, and, I like to be able to concentrate on things as well, and it gives you that solitude.
Right.
Some people can't deal with quiet, and they can't deal with solitude. They got to have noise all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not that way.
Right.
I like quiet.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I am too.
Because it gets my head will get clear, and you know what I'm saying. Like
exactly.
Like earlier when you were writing, it gives you that opportunity to get your head clear.
Yeah.
Like right now, you don't hear nothing.
Yeah.
See,
and
it's like that all day. All
right.
night, but if you want noise, you can go find noise.
Right.
But I like the solitude too.
Yeah, me too. That's why I don't really go out as much. I don't go to the clubs. I don't really do none of that stuff. I'm usually in the house and doing music.
That club stuff's a little overrated.
It is, especially out there.
Do you ever notice? Yeah, back home. What I'm talking about. I ain't been to a club here.
Yeah.
But what's funny is you can go back home where we're from in Illinois and or in Missouri, and not go walk into a club for 6 months. Walk back, and it's the same people.
Same
people, same drama, same BS, 24 hours a day. Go back, wait a year or two, go back. It's still the same people.
Like, you didn't hear what happened yesterday? You didn't hear old boy get shot? Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You can go into the club. I'm not going.
We won't charge you for a ticket anymore to get in, because we used to know who you were. But did you know, what's his name got killed here last week?
Right.
Well, that's okay, I'm good.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't do that.
It's crazy back home where we're from, and it gets a little wild. And I'm being real polite about it, but that's one reason for the transition.
Yeah.
It just gets, and a lot of people here, they're like, well, why would you drive so far? Live so far away. I used to live here a long time ago, but I'm like, y'all are babies compared to where I come from.
Right.
This is kinder care.
Right. Yeah. Definitely.
You just don't know.
Right.
So, yeah, it's a beautiful thing, and I always want you to remember to be safe before anything.
Yeah.
Always watch your back.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I've always been like an observative person. Like I always watch my surroundings. Even I could be looking straight ahead, but my peripheral vision is watching everything. My ears are listening to everything.
Yeah.
So I'm always paying attention.
Good. Yeah. Good job. I think you'll be very successful.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I think you'll be hot out there, and it'll be good for you.
I know it's far-fetched, but I'm shooting to be like the next Mike. If not Mike, I want to be under Prince at least.
There you go. Well, get a little warm fuzzy in between.
Right, somewhere. But I want to be the next big thing. No matter how old I am now, I still want to be the next big thing. So.
Well, you're a very beautiful person. I'm glad to meet you as well.
Thank you. The same thing here.
And you just be safe with it. Heck, who knows? You might want to come up here and live in Kentucky.
I mean, as nice as it is, and I heard it's pretty cheap up here, so I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, it's a lot cheaper than where we're from.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
About half. Not hating on y'all, but hey, your prices down there are just a little over the edge.
A little bit too much. That's all.
So yeah, it's not bad here. Yeah. It takes a while to get adjusted to people just walking up to you, have no idea who they are. I shared this with Jessica. I said, people here, they'll just walk up and start talking to you at the store. Like they've known you since you've been a little boy.
Right.
I mean, seriously.
That's
hey,
crazy.
how you doing today? You're thinking in your brain, like, I'm fine, but who are you?
Right, exactly.
And then they'll say, what were you up to today? And you're like going, who is this?
Right.
But that's, they're just exceptionally friendly people.
Right.
I mean, I've had cookies, pies, all kinds of stuff left on my back porch before.
Wow.
By the neighbors. Oh, I left you a chocolate pie I made. I make one of those for the state fair every year, girl. Here you go. I'm like, oh, damn. Cookies and thought you might like this, and they're just that way here.
Right.
You got to love it. You can't do that back home.
No, I was just about to say it ain't
because
nothing
you
like
die.
that.
They got glass in that pot.
Exactly. Exactly.
You think it's pecans or something? No,
Right.
that's crushed glass up in there or rat poison. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're gonna die in about 30 seconds.
Right.
You already know how it goes.
That's all bad. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Nah,
yeah.
I
But
don't
up
have
here,
much
it's
friends.
a totally different thing.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
And I like that type of environment too. That's my type of environment. I can't be around.
And they look out for you.
Yeah.
Like I have neighbors up and down here, and they're like, "Well, I haven't seen you in a while, sis. I bet you've been working a lot." Well, yeah, sometimes I work more than other times, but well, yeah, okay. Well, I just want to make sure you're okay.
Right.
Like, all right.
Never had nobody care.
People don't do that back where we're from.
No, they don't. They don't.
And even your own family sometimes don't even do that. You're like, well, I ain't heard from you, so I guess you're all right.
Right.
That's your attitude.
Right.
Well, I ain't heard from you in 6 months, so I figured you're still breathing.
Exactly. I get that from my grandma sometimes. I ain't heard you from you in a while. I'm like, Grandma, you know how I am. I don't know. I'm just not a person that contact people, but you gotta make the better for yourself. And then plus on top of that, your grandma, and she's starting to get older.
You better be a little careful about that.
Yeah.
You better just every now and then just go. Like once a week,
right.
on a Sunday.
Right.
Hey, Grandma, how you doing, sweetie? Listen, I only got a second, but I want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, I'm fine, honey. Okay, well, I'll call you back such and such a day because I'm on my way to go blah, 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 blah.
Right.
And at least you hear her.
Right.
And hearing her, you know if she's okay.
Yeah, and see that...
people like to lie about that, but you can always tell when they're...
Exactly. And see, that's what was hurt when my mom passed, because I wasn't there. I wasn't there when she passed. I just got the phone call that something was happening, and and in my mind, I'm like, my mom always makes it through. She done been through heart attacks and all sorts of stuff. And 7 times, she said she could name 7 times she could have died. But, she just kept fighting through. And whenever that day came, I'm like, oh, my mom's going to make it. I'm not worried about it. Then I got the call in the morning, and I was crushed. I'm like, man, I wish I was there. I should have been there. Yeah. And at least to say goodbye, something. Right.
But she's watching you.
Right.
You're still always in each other's hearts.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can tell.
And she probably going, this damn fool thinks I'm going to be okay this time.
Right.
You may not want to feel comfortable about expressing your emotions in front of people. Right. But it's okay when you write. Right. Because there's somebody out there that's going to you're just going to make the whole world different for them. Right. Because you're telling what they're feeling. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like exactly. I can get on the what is it now? Damn, the double mixer. Wherever in the world it went. See, the thing for DJing. Yeah. And I can cut back some blues that people are like, damn, what are you, 1 million years old? But I mean, cut back some old songs from way back. Yeah. Because it's speaking here and here. Yeah. And it's like, this is what I'm feeling right now. Right, right. And it's talking to me. Right. It's letting, it's speaking for what I want to say. Right, exactly. So when I DJ, in here or in the house, I'm letting everybody that's hearing that music how I feel. Right. Something that's on my mind. Right. Because they can do it for me. Exactly. You have that talent to do that. Thank you. See what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can take what you're feeling and write it, and then when you hear it in the privacy of yourself, you'll do your time. Right. Think about it. You'll do your time. See, that's the type of music that I like to make too. I like to make music that connect, because it's hard for me to really like write about certain things. I'm more of I like to write about love songs more than anything, because but that is a love song.
Yeah, and but nobody does love songs anymore.
Sure they do.
I mean not as much though. Like you, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But that's why. Right. But it's just I guess that's the thing. I don't hear it as much. Well, what I mean by more on the radio, you don't really hear love songs on the radio as much and stuff. So I really like to do that.
It's therapeutic for you, and you'll hear yourself talking to her, right? And that's going to be your gift of love, right? You see, not just even though it's for you, right? But you know who it's meant for.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there's going to be that person go, oh man, you know, I understand that totally. And then they're going to break down. They're going to cry after. Women are notorious for crying to songs. You know what I'm saying? We'll hear, whoa, yeah, oh my God, that happened, you know, a year ago, and, you know, all that.
Right.
But I think artists sometimes don't look